I am stopping luxury shopping. I hope I can do it. I really hope I can do it. Before we get into this video, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel recently. I am trying to hit 30,000. This is my 7th year anniversary on YouTube, and it just means the world to me, those of you who have taken the time to hit that subscribe button. So if you haven't done so, I would really appreciate it. So I am going to be taking a pause on luxury shopping. This is going to be hard. I have never, ever, in these 7 years I have been on YouTube, put a limit or a ban on myself. I shop within my means, I always have, but I've never been like, okay, you're not going to buy anything for a month, 2 months, whatever it may be. I have never done that before. So yes, so let's get into this. So that you know this is not clickbait, I want to get this in the beginning of the video. We are going to London and Paris, and I am going to get into that in a little bit. I mentioned that, I think, briefly in my last video. I don't know. I can never remember what I've said. I think I did, though. But after doing my handbag collection video, which I had not done 3-4 years, I don't know, a very long time. I had not done a full collection video. I have a lot of bags. And last year, if I counted correctly, I purchased 12 luxury handbags and 6 contemporary bags. I think that's correct. And when I did that video, I did not tell you all which ones got 0 use last year out of the luxury ones. A lot of them did not get any use. So I have been working very hard on shopping my own closet. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see the pictures. I'm trying to rotate all of my bags. I would like them all to leave the house at least once this year. Now, it's going to be impossible if I include all the contemporary ones in, so I'm just right now working on using all of the luxury ones. These are 3 of my least used bags. I have taken the Totally out this year. This is a fantastic bag. I am never ever going to get rid of this bag. I love it so much, but I hardly ever use it. I have my diorama. When I was putting it on the stand, I was like, oh my goodness, this leather is so buttery and soft. I love that pink color. I've never fallen out of love with that bag, but I've gotten a lot more pink bags, and I tend to not be reaching for that one. My Chanel medium flap, that was one of my highest rotated bags and has moved to one of my least. So watching that video, I was like, okay, I really need to have more appreciation for what I already own and start using them. And I was like, when we booked London and Paris, I'm like, what a better way than to take a little break from shopping. This is not a low buy year, a no buy year. This is, as I've been saying the last 2 years, this will be my 3rd year, I'm gonna do whatever I want. And I know one of these days I'm just gonna put a stop to all of it. I just know myself very well. I know how I have collected things in the past, but for now I am definitely taking a pause, and I want to really focus on trying to pair these bags with different outfits. You know, think of, you know, which ones haven't left the house at all last year and work on using those this year. And just to have gratitude and appreciation. I think I've already said that, but I was very shocked at how many handbags that I had when I did that video. The only reason that I did that video is because I have bought so many handbags. I needed to move every bag out of my closet and rearrange it so things would fit in again nicely. Somebody asked me if I get overwhelmed with having such a large collection, and the answer is yes, unless everything is perfectly organized. And changing that closet was just like, Oh, wow. And now I can see everything better, get to everything better, and hopefully use everything better. So what's going to be really hard about this, I'm not going to say when we are going to Europe, because you really probably shouldn't tell people when you're out of town. If you ever see me posting a picture of me in Aruba or Las Vegas or anywhere, I'm here. I am home. I do not ever post in real time when I am gone. I do not ever tell anybody when we're leaving. I just don't think that that's very wise for your safety. But in between now and when we do go to Europe, we have a few trips coming up, some pretty good trips, and my birthday. I don't know that I can promise to be good on my birthday. I really don't know, but I'm trying so hard. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our Europe trip. I have already been making my spreadsheet. The last time that I did this, it's been 6 years since we've been. We went in 2018. We were supposed to go back in 2020. Well, you know, the world had different plans that year for us, and we did not get to go. So when we went in 2016, I made the spreadsheet, and I went on the different websites like Louis Vuitton, Dior, whatever it may be, and then I put the price in US dollars, I put the price in pounds, and I put the price in euros. I took off the refund for the VAT, which is value added tax. You get about 12% back. And then on the USA one, I would add in my tax, which is 9.75%. Do the math, and then, do the subtraction on how much you save. Most of the things that I'm interested in are over $1,000 less in Europe. I have not looked in France. I have not looked at the UK sites at all. Since Brexit, they no longer participate with the VAT, and they also no longer have duty-free shopping at Heathrow, which that makes me crazy because that was fabulous. My daughter has flown to the UK so many times, and I just hand her my credit card, and you can go online with Heathrow, and you have to have a return flight number and a name that matches that return flight number. But there are personal shoppers, it's free of charge, and the store will hold something for you for 24 hours. That was just fabulous. So currently I only am looking at the prices in France, and it's a significant difference. So let's talk about Hermes for a little bit. I have mentioned that I would like another Birkin. When we are there, I have figured out the website that you get onto, and you can't get onto it unless they think you're in France. So I got around all that, but it said on there that you cannot even try to book an appointment unless you are on Wi-Fi in France. So we're flying to London, and then we're going to France because we are very, very lucky in Nashville to have a non-stop flight that goes to London. Oh, I love non-stop, y'all. People are always like, why do you fly Southwest? Because it goes non-stop to just about everywhere that I want to go. And I don't like stopping. So we're going to go to London first because of that flight. And then we're going to stay there for a few days. And then we've already booked our tickets on the Eurostar to go to Paris. But from what I'm gathering from that website is that I will not be able to try to book a leather goods appointment the day before we arrive. So you do it the day before, and then they let you know if you get an appointment or if you don't get an appointment. My husband and I have decided we're both going to go on our phones and just put in for an appointment for the days that we're there. If I don't get one, I don't get one. There is no handbag on this planet that I'm going to stress out about or worry about. And if I get an appointment, I probably won't get a bag. That's kind of seems to be how it goes. This is why I don't gamble, y'all. Do you see how my brain works? My brain's like, you're gonna lose, you're not gonna get it. So this is why I don't gamble. But we are going to try to do that. I did not go to Hermes 6 years ago. I had no interest whatsoever in Hermes. I might go in one even without an appointment just to see it, because I have not been in one before, but super, super excited. The last time we went, I got a lot of crap for flying premium economy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come to the United States and fly our friendly bus skies. Premium economy was Oh, it was wonderful. It was awesome. I have that video somewhere if you want to see it. I do have a travel vlog. This time we are flying business class, so there is no first class on the plane that we are taking. It is British Air and it is a 777. I don't know a lot about planes, but the last time that we were on that plane, I thought that that was the first class, and then we moved to the premium economy, and then the economy is behind that. It is not first class, it's business class. So when you walk onto the plane, and hopefully this is the remodeled one. My daughter was telling me they have changed a lot of them, and I'm hoping it's the remodeled one because they looked really weird, like they were facing different directions. And I've watched several videos. You kind of had to jump over somebody to go to the bathroom if the seats were laid out. But my husband wanted to sit by me. I don't know why. I really don't know why. He does not talk to me on a plane. He has not talked to me on a plane since 1994. But, so we're in the middle. We chose our seats. You have to pay extra to choose your seats. But we are in, so you walk in. Be helpful if I would explain it. There's one seat, two seats, one seat. And since he wanted to sit by me, we're in the middle. I wanted to sit on the window and just have him behind me or in front of me, but he wanted to sit by me. My daughter's like, it doesn't matter, it's dark. So, but we want to sleep. So we are going to be flying business going out and premium economy coming home because it saves a ton of money coming home. And we are tickled with premium economy. We're going to be awake, so it doesn't make any big difference to us. And it is very roomy. So I plan on doing videos on both of those, and just so you can see what the flight is like. And I'm so excited to lay down. I don't know how this is going to work out for him. The beds lay down 6 feet long. He is 6 feet 4. So I don't know how it's going to work for him. But for me, it's going to be great. The last flight we were on going out overnight, I had fallen asleep. And apparently there was really bad turbulence and he woke me up. I can't sleep on a plane. I cannot sleep on a plane. I'm so jealous on Southwest. Somebody will sit next to me. They'll pull their hoodie up and they're out for the whole flight. I'm like, how do you do that? I cannot sleep on a plane. I have fallen asleep. He pokes me in the middle of the night to tell me my drink is sloshing. And I was like, why didn't you just take a sip of it? So there are these little dividers. I can pull that up. So he's not going to poke me in the middle of the night. We have booked hotels that we're really, really excited about. You never know till you get there and you see them, but they're supposed to have very nice views. And we're just so incredibly excited. If you watch any of my wish list videos, every single year I'm like, London and Paris, London and Paris. Why do I want to go back when I've already been? Because it's like there's such big cities. There's so much we did not get to see and do because we have limited time. He has a lot of time off of work, but we can't take big blocks at once. So there's so many things that I want to see and do there, and I need y'all's help. For those of you that have been there recently, not somebody like me who was there 6 years ago. So those of you who have been there like in the last year or so, can you tell me what are some really good restaurants down below for both London and for Paris? That's what I've really been researching. We're going to do high tea. We did not do high tea last time. There's just a lot of stuff that we missed that I'm super excited about. But I'm really excited about that, and I feel like I need to really be grateful and just, count my blessings for what I have and enjoy these things in the meantime. And, who knows, maybe I won't buy anything at all there. I don't know. They don't have the best stock. At least they didn't 6 years ago. It wasn't like Las Vegas. Las Vegas, you can find anything. Paris, and especially, there's just so many shoppers, and I get it, people are going there to save the money and to buy the bags and stuff like that. So I'm super excited. I hope that I can stick to this non-shopping, this stop, this pause. But yeah, thank you for letting me share. I've just been like squealing since he's like, yes, we're gonna go. I never believe him. Well, he's never said yes, so I should believe him. I shouldn't say that because that's not nice. I was gonna say I never believe him until it's booked, but that's really not true. He said every year, he's like, no, probably not this year. And this year he's like, yeah, I think we're gonna go. But until it was solidified. Now I believe him, but really, really excited. And I'm excited to check out what business is like, because that's going to be so nice. So the flight from here leaves at 8 o'clock at night and then it lands the following day. So it'll be wonderful to have some sleep, hopefully. Hopefully I can sleep. My girlfriend's like, take some Ambien. I'm like, I can't take Ambien. You remember what happened the last time I took Ambien? You know those Marriotts that they're kind of in a circle and you can see down into the lobby? We were in Atlanta at one of those. I took an Ambien. About half an hour later, I left the room in my PJs. No slippers, nothing. Just in my PJs. Thank goodness the door went boom, because it woke my husband up, and he said I was standing outside. He opened the door and peeked out, and he's like, Melinda, get back here, get back here. I'm not responding. I'm standing in front of a vending machine. I'm like, did I have a quarter with me or anything? He's like, no. She's like, take one anyways. What's the worst thing that could happen on the plane? I'm like, I could try to get into the cockpit and get banned from flying for the rest of my life. No, Ambien does not work for me at all. So hopefully I'll be able to sleep. Maybe I'll find some what's it called? The sleep noises. Maybe I'll find something like that to put on my phone, to relaxing sounds of nature or something. But yes, I really want to just to rotate what I already own. I hope you have an amazing day today. And again, I would love to hear your restaurant recommendations down below. And I hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.